Hello ladies, I am making this video for you guys today because so many of you are having trouble tuning in to the segments that I did live. So what better way to have your private personal mini spa experience in your house than to be able to do it at your very own convenience. So I decided to sit down and make this video. As you can see, I am not in my bathroom, and that is because most of the time when I do a spa experience with women, whether it is a party or a small group or individual, typically I don't come to your house and go into your bathroom. We typically will go to your dining room, or we may go to an office or a private place where you feel comfortable removing your makeup, exposing your skin to me, and then we will do it. So if you are at home and you're comfortable bringing your computer or your phone into the bathroom and around water, then certainly go into your bathroom and watch the video and have the spa experience with me there. But if not, and you want to invite a friend over, or you know someone else who also got their spa bag in the mail, because it would have come in a little bubble envelope like this. You can do this wherever. So I'm just doing it in a non-bathroom scenario, just so that if you're doing it in a non-bathroom scenario, you'll know how to do it. So the first thing you need is your spa bag, and you're going to have a Ziploc bag with little pods in it, and your pods will be labeled. And I would suggest that you get a couple things. You're going to get a bowl of water. It doesn't have to be full, but it should be warm water. I I have 2 washcloths. I like white so you can see how clean you get. And you may want a secondary bowl because if you want to reuse one of your cloths, you can always, use it, have a little bowl so you don't mess up your nice tables. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up my washcloths, and I'm going to put them in the water in this rolled up format because it's going to make it easier for me to rinse it out when I'm ready for it. And like I said, I typically do 2 just in case I need to. And so I'm going to put 2 in my water, so it's going to sit here and get nice and warm for me. Also, the unique thing about watching a video is you can pause and stop whenever you want to. So at this point, if you need to go get a bowl of water, get 2 washcloths or 1 washcloth and a hand towel, that's fine. If you don't have your beauty bag with you, go do that. If you think you need an extra bowl to put your wet washcloths in, go do that. So whatever it is you think you need. And also get an ink pen, because I'm going to have you write something down just for me. So at this point, you can pause it and unpause it when you come back. Okay, so I'm going to keep moving. Your pods are going to match this format right here. Okay, so you're going to get a cleanser, microdermabrasion scrub. You're going to get pore minimizer, a day cream. You're going to, some people may have some of the other things in rows 5 through 8. It just all depends. If this is a gentleman watching, you may have a charcoal mask instead of the microdermabrasion set. And at the very top, you'll see that there's a lip scrub and a lip balm. The only thing you don't have is foundation, because this isn't a party where we can do all of these elements. We're just doing the spa piece. And then, of course, you also have your number 5, which is your eye cream. Okay, so in your bag, you have this paper. So you can look for your paper. And this paper here just basically tells you some basic routines. So how would I use these products that's in my spa bag? The face wash and the eye cream is something that you would use as part of your morning and your nighttime routine. The only thing that you would do once a day would be your microdermabrasion. scrub. You don't want to do that twice a day. As a matter of fact, you don't have to do it every day. You can do it every other day. And it really gauge certain products that you use, like scrubs, upon your sensitivity of your skin. So if you know you have highly sensitive skin, start off with once a week using a microdermabrasion or any type of face scrub. And then you can move up to twice a week or 3 times a week. It's always recommended that you don't do it every day. Make it an every other day thing. Um, and then the night cream, of course, will replace your day cream. Your day cream, I'll talk about it a little bit more, how the day and the night creams are different. And again, you'll see here where it says the every other day routine. So whether you have the microdermabrasion and pore refine, or you have your, the charcoal mask. And you can switch up. You can charcoal mask one day, microdermabrasion another day, but you don't want to do them the same day, and you don't want to do the same thing back to back, meaning today and tomorrow, kind of back to back. All right. And of course, you have my name, phone number, and website at the very bottom. So during your spa experience, if there's anything that you like or anything you have questions about, feel free to give me a call, give me a text message. You can text me at this phone number, or you can place an order and it comes directly to your house, so you don't have to worry about, well, I like this, but now I got to wait for the pandemic to be over with. No, you don't. You can get online, you can order it. If you need help, I'll walk you through ordering it, or I'll order it on your behalf, and I can just, we can do it over the phone, put your card information in, it'll come directly to you. So I would definitely help you with that. Okay, so moving on with our experience. Go ahead and take your pods out of your plastic bag. Lay them out by their numbers. You want your numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 just all lined up. Okay. If you are a guy and you have the charcoal mask is going to take the place of the number 2. So you won't have a number 2 and 3. You'll just have a 1, 6, 4, and 5. Okay. So there we have it. All right. So we're going to, hopefully you have everything in your bag. If not, again, pause your tape, send me a quick text and say, hey, Jennifer, I'm missing this. What should I have, or what order should this be in? Because I think I'm missing a number. So again, one more quick time. This is what you should have, and the microdermabrasion and pore refine is 2 and 3. If you are a guy, you have charcoal mask, which is number 6. So 6 will take the place of 2 and 3. If you don't have a 7, that's okay. I will still talk about it. And again, if you want to try something or you want a second sample of something, just let me know. The other thing that you're going to find in your envelope is this little form right here. And this form is asking you to give me a profile. I want to know a little bit more about your skin. So let's just say you tried it, you like everything, but you're not sure what to buy first. I would need more information. So you're going to fill this out. You're going to tell me what it is that you're interested in learning more about. You're going to tell me what your favorite products were that you tried. Give me your age range, and just, on this side, you're going to tell me more about your skin. As you can see, once you fill this out, if you flip your paper open, it's going to give you recommended products based upon what you said your skin situation is. Okay, and if you know of anybody who you think would want to try this experience, flip your paper over, fill it out, and then all you have to do is just get your phone, handy dandy phone, click, 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 take a picture of it, text me the information. I'll have to put it back in the mail to me, and I'll get it. And again, I will give you a call. All right, enough talking. Let's get into our spa experience. So I'm hoping that everyone is back from pausing and stopping. And so what I want you to do is take one of your cloths, and Squeeze the water out, but not completely. You want it to be a little damp and little bit of water in it. And the first thing we're going to do is open our pores. So this should be nice and warm, and we're going to open it up and we're going to put it on our face. We're going to sit back in our chair and just relax for a few minutes. I'm lifting this up a little bit just so you can hear me, but I want you to breathe deeply. Just inhale and exhale. Take some deep breaths and just enjoy the warmth of the cloth on your face. The warm water is going to open your pores. Again, I lift mine up so you can hear me, but I want you to keep yours covered on your face like this. All right, so let's take that off our face. And again, this is where our extra bowl comes in. I'm not done with my cloth yet. Okay, and so then what we're going to do is you're going to go to your pot number 1. And in your pot number 1, you have your face wash. And your face wash, I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully this light isn't distorting things too much. Let's see, can you see it any better here? I'm playing around with, okay, so this is the Time Wise 3-in-1 face wash. So basically you get your face wash and your toner, and this is for early signs of aging, so you get a little bit of anti-aging in there as well. So all 3 in one wash. So you're going to take your pot number 1, and you're only going to have a little bit, because that's all you need is just, oops, it's running. So you just need a little bit. So you're going to scoop that out with your fingers. And what I'm going to ask you to do is just dab a little on your cheek, forehead, and chin. And we're not going to rub it in just yet, because we're also going to take your microdermabrasion scrub. And this is your microdermabrasion scrub here. And this, like I said, is a very good scrub. It is dermatologist grade. And if you were to go to a spa, something like this would be very expensive, okay? And so again, it's got lots of little micro beads in it. You're going to scoop that out and just kind of pat that in your areas also, just so you can evenly do it. And take your water, and my water bowl here. So I'm just using my fingers and adding a little bit of water here and here. And you're rubbing in a circular motion. And again, your forehead. Make sure you avoid your eyes. I know we all know this, but sometimes we need to be reminded. I had a piece of hair somewhere. Yeah. Okay. And again, circular motion. You can use 2 hands if you like. I'm trying to keep one hand from being dirty in case I need to move this bowl real quick. It won't slip out my hand. And the other piece you want to remember is your chin. I was moving my shirt out my way. But you also want to make sure, especially if you're concerned about early signs of aging, share some of the love here and get that neck as well. Because your neck will sag, just like you notice your cheeks are sagging, and your eyelids will sag, and your forehead will get wrinkles. Your neck starts to wrinkle too. So, go ahead, hit those areas. And your face wash is not as bubbly and soapy because you added the microdermabrasion to it. And again, it's okay. Now, why did I put the two of these together, microdermabrasion and my face wash? Um, you can do them separately if you like. I will demonstrate on my hand real quick, put a little water there, what it would look like if you just did the face wash. For those of you that want to know, I like lather, so you could lather it up on your face. It's not a face wash that you're going to get a whole lot of bubbles from, but you are able to see that, it will lather, but it's not the bubbly type of soap that some people are used to. It's not like a bubble bath kind of soap, which is actually good because the least amount of parabens that you can put on your face, the better, trust me. And what I was going to show you real quick, I'm just going to reach over here, is that if you have a face brush, if you have a face brush of any sort, that is always good. I don't have mine downstairs with me right now. Oops, sorry. Trying to open this box up. It's not being cooperative. But just to show you that if you have a face brushes are wonderful when it comes to scrubbing your face. So this is a face brush right here. So we sell these, and okay, we sell these, and these are wonderful too to go along with the spa experience as well. And it's like using an electric toothbrush on your teeth. It feels extra smooth, extra clean. Well, when you use the electric brushes on your face, it's extra clean, extra smooth. Also, you get down into your pores a lot better. So at this point, you get your cloth again, and you just wipe off your face wash and your microdermabrasion. Now, if you had the brush, and it doesn't matter if it's a Mary Kay brush or some other brush that you pulled out of the CVS, you could use that to go over your face again and take that microdermabrasion scrub another level deep. But again, this is still really good even if you don't have the brush. If you just make sure that you're rubbing your face in a circular motion for 2 minutes, you'll still feel a big difference on your face. Okay, so you can take your hands, make sure you have all your microdermabrasion beads off your face. If you need to use your second cloth, you can use your second cloth. But at this point, what I typically do again is my spa relaxation awe moment. So you take your second cloth and you awe again for 2 minutes. So for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to sit long, even though it feels really, really good and I could sit longer. Feel free to pause the video and just sit and relax as long as you want to. And then when you're done, make sure you squeeze the rest of the water out of your cloth. Move your water out of the way. Make sure your face is dry, hands are dry. Give it a second. And then we're going to move on to our pot number 2. I'm sorry, our pot number 3. And our part number 3 is our pore minimizer. Let me see if I can get it so you can see it a little bit. Our pore minimizer. So why do we use this? Okay, so number 1, this repairs your skin after doing the microdermabrasion because that's a very, it's abrasive. So this is a skin repair for that. It's also a pore minimizer. I use this every day, even though I don't microdermabrasion every day, because I have really large pores. So if you have large pores and you have overactive oil glands and you're really oily, this is your friend, because it minimizes the appearance of your pores. It tightens them up, and also it helps to reduce the oil. If you're super oily, then you would be interested in using our oil control mattifier, which you can also purchase from us, but I didn't include that in your kit because we're just washing our face today. So again, you're going to scoop this out of your pot, all right, and you want to dab it on your face, and scoop again, piece of hair, sorry, and dab here. And I do this just to make sure I evenly distribute the product on my face. And again, it's just repairing your skin. And it's okay if your skin's still a little damp. And if you have enough, you can stretch that to your neck. If you didn't do your neck because you wasn't dressed for that, that's okay. And like I said, I use it every day because I have really large pores. And when I don't use it for a couple of days, I can tell the difference. I do. I can see the pores getting larger, my forehead, nose, and cheeks shinier, even my chin. So I don't know. I guess that came with age. I don't know. So anyway, I'm giving that a moment to seep in, and then I'm going to jump to my number 5. So number 5 is just our eye cream, and you don't have a lot of that because you don't need a lot of it. I mean, trust me, this right here, this little dab here is probably too much, but sometimes you can't help what you squeeze. But I put a little dab there. I spread it, put a little dab underneath, and then I bring it out here to my crow's feet area. And you want to just pat. You're patting, you're not rubbing, you're patting, because our eyes are very sensitive, so you don't want to pull and tug on your eyes. Okay, that skin is very thin, fragile, and as you get older, it gets a little crepey and it even starts to sag. So this eye cream, because it is part of our 3D collection, that means that it has some anti-aging properties in it, and you will notice that your lids will get a little firmer, and for me, a lift, because this particular eye, for whatever reason, this lid started sagging, and so I noticed that it would look like I had like a lazy eye, and it's still there, but it looks much better than it used to look. So yes, it does work. Anything that I'm showing you, I try to be honest about whether I use it and whether or not it works. And I've tried some products that I like better than others. So I'm really showing you the ones that not only do I like, but that I actually use. And I can tell you what difference I saw in them. I'm sure you know, like if you ever get sick and you're in the bed for a week or two and you're not really getting made up and doing your routine like you would normally do your routine, you could see a difference in your skin. So I definitely have had opportunities to see a difference. Okay, so next we're going to our pod number 4, which is our day cream. So I did tell you I was going to tell you the difference between day cream and night cream. So this is day cream and this is the night cream. And it's gray, so it's hard to see the writing, but nighttime is gray, daytime is pink. And the difference is that your day cream is going to have the SPF in it. It has sunscreen in it because it's recommended nowadays that everybody has some type of sun protection. As you all know, our environment has changed so much that we are not safe from our sun. And as we age, we need to be careful about that as we put on anti-aging products that has a retinol and other things in it. We have to be careful about the sun. So you do want your day cream on, And as you can see, I'm still doing my little cheek, chin, and forehead to distribute my day cream. Again, it's just a good way to make sure that I evenly distribute it on my face, that I don't run out. And we have this in different formulas. So we have it in normal to dry, and we have it in combination to oily skin. So when you order it, you can order it in any combination that you want. You are doing the combination to oily with the day cream, and you did the same thing with the face wash. But if your skin is typically dry, you can always switch formulas, because you may say, oh, well, my skin's dry, I needed a little more oil. But oily people will tell you the opposite. No, child, I don't need no more oil. So whichever one you need, you can order accordingly. Now with the night cream has the anti-aging properties in it, and it works its magic while you're sleeping. So I'll put that on my hand here, and it's not very oily at all. And to be honest with you, you know, your hands tell on you just like your neck tells on you. You can tell when people only take care of their face and they don't take care of their neck. Their neck looks like the old woman's neck, and then their face looks nice, and you got, how old is she? And you start looking at the neck, and you be like, Or you look at their hands, and they have, like, you know, really old looking hands. So I put a little bit of my night cream on my hands at night. Yes, I'm telling my secrets. And I also make sure I get my neck. I even get the back of my neck. It's nothing worse than you do a pin up or something, and you can see like the back of the neck hasn't been given as much love as the front. Gotta remember. Gotta remember. So with the night cream, you're not here to feel it, but take my word for it. It feels really good. It's not greasy. It doesn't feel exactly the same as the day cream, because the day cream, of course, has the sunscreen in it. And so that gives it an extra layer of protection on your skin. It also seals in that pore minimizer that you tried on. It's sealing that in too. So if you have other serums that you like to use, you want to do all of that first and then put your day cream on last. The day cream is going to lock it in. And the same thing at night. At nighttime, I have my little rituals that I do. And of course, the night cream moisturizer is last, because that's what seals in everything. Okay, so if you were a guy and you use the charcoal mask, really quick, I'm just going to show you what the charcoal mask would have looked like, ladies, because you didn't have that. I'm just going to squirt just a little bit on my hand. This charcoal mask is not a peel off. This is a rinse off charcoal mask. And what you would do is you would do an even layer of the charcoal mask on your face, and then you would let the charcoal mask sit for 10 minutes, because it takes about 10 minutes for it to dry. I'm going to try to speed up the process while I'm talking to you. And what it does is it goes into your skin as it dries. It's going to pull out your whiteheads, your blackheads, and it tightens up your pores at the same time. So as it dries and you feel it drying on your face and you feel your skin tightening up, it has gone in, pulled up the dirt, pushed up those blackheads, pushed up those whiteheads, and then they then sit on the top of your skin. With that, you would take your cloth and you would then wash it off, and you will see a noticeable difference. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There is no product that we sell that is an overnight remedy for skin conditions. You're going to have to use the product as directed religiously, and you will see a difference. If you start skipping around, I don't feel like washing my face tonight, I'm tired, or I had this other product that I didn't finish yet, so I'm going to use that today, and maybe I'll come back to the Mary Kay tomorrow. You're mixing products. You can't really see what a product can do if you're not going to use it religiously, consistently, the way it's supposed to be used. So, what am I doing? Every other day. Charcoal mask, Monday, microdermabrasion, Tuesday. I might skip Wednesday. Thursday, I'm back to the charcoal mask or the microdermabrasion. I might switch it, but twice a week. And that's how you see your change. Day cream, night cream. And when I don't do it, I can tell. When I go on vacation and get super lazy, I can tell. And so when I do it like I'm supposed to, I get all kinds of compliments. Girl, you look good. What you doing? You don't age, blah, blah, blah. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. So yes, it works. I love the products. And unfortunately, I can't say that the products, when you buy them, they may seem expensive, but our products last for 3 months. If you use them properly, you can see that. And your pods only gave you a little bit because that's all you needed. So, you know, you don't have to use a lot like you do with cheaper products. You use just a little. And this bottle here will last you a good 3 months. Maybe, well, it will last you 3 months if you do it like you're supposed to, day and night, every day. Some people have had theirs longer, so that just tells me what they were doing. Same thing with your mask. And you see how these bottles are much smaller than the other bottle. This is your face wash. These are your day and night cream, because you don't need to use that much. It goes a long way. 3 months. So for 110, you divide that into 3 months. What are you spending? About $35 for all of this? And I can't hold up the eye cream at the same time, but you're basically getting, your 4 products for $35 a month. That's not a lot. Not something that you're using every single day, twice a day. And then again, you have your charcoal mask, 24. You divide that by 3 again. This may actually last you a little bit longer than 3 because you're not going to use it every day and you're not going to use it twice a day. So you may not need this for maybe every 5 months. Okay, unless you start sharing like me, because my husband's like, oh, I like that too. Microdermabrasion and the pore minimizer, that's a little bit different for me because I actually use this every day. And you don't have to buy it as a set. You can buy them separately. So you can buy the face wash and the day cream and eye cream all at once. Come back and add or add, add. Or you can just jump in and get it all and then replace as you need, because you don't have to buy a whole set to replace. You can just buy what you need. I'm not one that's going to try to push the whole shebang on you. So anyway, I wanted to show you what it starts to look like as it dries. So you can see like this little part that's starting to look a little light gray. That's what happens when it dries, okay? So up here you can see. So before I wiped it all off, I just wanted you to see what it looks like. And then again, you can wipe that off. And you will be wiping away whiteheads, blackheads, dirt, oil that may be missed. Now, because it's going deep into your pores, again, you don't want to do the microdermabrasion because that also was sloughing off a layer of dead skin cells and dirt and oil and stuff. So you don't want to do too much to your skin because your skin will be mad with you. You'll be like, what's going on? And so if you see just a little bit of redness on your face, that would be quite normal because, again, this is a professional grade microdermabrasion scrub. And so it actually did the work. It took off a light layer of dead skin cells. And so you may see a little redness. It will go away. You should not still be red tomorrow. Actually, really shouldn't be red by this evening, but you should be fine. Again, any issues, please, please, please call me. Everything is a money back guarantee if you choose to purchase. If you don't choose to purchase, I hope that you really enjoyed this spa moment with me. And if you want to order something, like I said, go back to your pink sheet. Your pink sheet has my at the bottom has my website, my phone number on it, and text me, call me, and also make sure that you fill out your form, get your camera out, take pictures, text it to me, and I included a beauty book for you so you can learn more about the products and some of the other products that we offer, so you can see what we did today, minus the CC cream. We didn't do the color correction because it's very hard for me to model that for you without the samples. But if you're interested in it, I can send you some samples and we can kind of, do the level 2 thing with you if you want to explore some makeup. But just wanted to give you a moment to just breathe and say and relax. And I don't know about you, but my face feels so good. I love doing it to myself, doing the mini facials to myself. So I hope you ladies enjoyed as well. Goodbye. Okay, last but not least is going to be our lip scrub, lip balm. So you're going to get out your sugar scrub and your lip balm, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do with that. So this is your sugar scrub, and I keep dropping everything, sorry. Sugar scrub, lip balm, okay, and they're very small tubes, as you can see. See this like in my hand. It's really little because a little bit goes a long way. And so you're going to put, you're going to scoop it out of your pod, and you should have just, let's see, just a little bit of it, just like that. That's all you need to scrub on your lips. And it's a sugar scrub, so if you get any in your mouth, it's okay. It's going to feel really good. It's a sugar scrub. And if your lips are really dry, it's going to start to feel really good because there's oils in it, and the scrub itself feels really good. And then you take your washcloth, squeeze it out if you put it back in the water, and you just wipe your lips off. I like to use the edges because I know that's the cleanest part of my washcloth. And the washcloth also helps to take off any, loose skin that may have been pulled up by the scrub. Go ahead and get that off. And then your lip balm. And again, we're not using a lot. So you might say, dang, she was being real stingy. Yep, because you don't need a lot. I'm telling you, these products last a long time because you don't need to use a lot. You can barely see something coming out of the hole here because that's all that you need. Okay. And you're going to take that, and I'm even taking a fraction of that, or like a spot, because it's really oily, goes a long way. And you put that on your lips. I know you all seen the little teenagers running around with the little oily lips. Look like they just slather Vaseline on their lips, on their face. Grown folks don't do that, so trust me, you don't need a lot. And those 2 little tubes, they last a long time. In the winter, you will find yourself scrubbing a whole lot more than you do in the summer. You may do this, the scrub once a week. If you wear lipsticks that have moisturizer in it, you probably aren't going to use your lip balm. But women who don't wear a lot of lipstick, they use their their lip balm all the time, every day. So you may find yourself replacing this quite frequently because it's a lip balm and it's a really good one. Our lip balm does not have alcohol in it, and it does not have wax in it. And so what makes this different from other lip balms that you get, like CarMax and Chapstick, they become very addictive seemingly because you will put it on, your lips will feel great, and then that alcohol will start to dry your lips back out. That wax will start to do its thing, and then next thing you know, you're rubbing it back on again because you want that feel good, smooth feeling. Well, with our lip balm, you get that feeling and it stays with you. Now, yes, you can drink it off and eat it off and need to replenish after those events, but just in general, just talking, just going outside in the fresh air, no, you're not going to find yourself constantly whipping your lip balm out, trying to moisturize your lips all day long. And my son even tried it because he wanted CarMax, and I'm like, I am not buying CarMax when I tell Mary Kay you are going to try this. And so he did, and he was like, it's actually pretty good, Mom. Like I really didn't find myself putting it on all day. I put it on, I was good for the, most of the day until I had lunch, and and that's what you want. And like I said, with the sugar scrub you do once a week. You might find yourself wanting to do it twice a week in the winter. It just really depends. And if you are drier than that, of course, you know what to do. Drink water. But again, it's not addictive. It's not harmful. It's actually sugar. So I mean, hey, if you want to do it every day, you can. You shouldn't need to, but you can. It won't hurt your lips because your lips are a lot tougher skin than the rest of your body. All right, so we have done everything. We've done the face wash. We have done the microdermabrasion. We have done I've shown you the charcoal mask. We did the day cream, the night cream, and we also we scrubbed and moisturized our lips. So that is the whole skincare beauty experience. Again, yes, we do have other products, but these are our main products. And of course, if you want to learn more, just make sure that you look at your beauty book, which I just hid from myself somehow. Oh, I put it back in my bag. Go ahead and look at your beauty book, and it will show you more of our products, because we do have products for people with sensitive skin. We have our botanical line. People who have acne, we have a line for that. People who are afraid and want like our natural line, we have that too. And for our senior ladies who have mature skin, we also have a product just for you. So again, peruse your beauty book, and I thank you again